Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. I am Mage 1011, and today we are playing some more Final Fantasy XI. Last time we left off, I was at an impasse where I couldn't do the next story quest. I'm still at that impasse. However, I found out I needed to do another quest in order to unlock the ability to level where I need to be for the next story class. And that is what we're going to do today, as well as doing that level grinding. We will be joined by Blaze of Spikes later, but for now, we're on our own. So first off, we want to change back to Summoner. But yeah, in order to reach level 60, which is what's recommended for the next story quest, we need to unlock the Limit Break quest. What I did do off screen was I did go acquire the 3 items I need for said quest. And next up, we're going to be doing said quest. Oh, looks like Blaze is in anime stream. I'm guessing he's ready? Or she's ready?
Hello.
Hello! So today's stream is mainly going to be leveling and unlocking Limit Break so I can do the leveling.
Yeah.
I already have the 3 items needed. However, I need to do said quest. So, now for the walkthrough of the quest. Speak to Meat on a level 50 job. He will ask you for 3 items dropped from dungeons around Juneau. You may enter either defeat monsters in order to obtain the required items, or select 3 question marks on the ground in the zone to obtain the key items instead. The 3 key items will be combined into the required item. If you are attempting this solo, you will need the various forms of sneak and invisible.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. But, given that I've already acquired that on, you'll need to cancel invisible, not sneak, when the caster coast is clear. What the? Oh, Stella! Joe, thank you for the the follow. Finally, my follow alerts are fixed. That's good. How are you doing today? You will need to cancel invisible, not sneak, when the coast is clear in order to select the question mark, then reapply each time. Bringing some form of raise. What the? Oh my god! Stella, thank you so much! You didn't have to, but thank you! Thank you for the 11 bits. Thank you so much. I almost never get bits, so that was a big surprise. What the? Again? 10 more bits. Fucking gonna cry. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Why? Why? I don't really deserve it. I do not deserve your kindness. Thank you so much. I need to take a minute. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Oh my god. You're gonna start a hype train all on your own because that's what happens if I only have a certain number of viewers. Thank you so much, Stella. How did you find my channel, Stella? And thank you so much. I just realized I didn't do something I always do for new viewers. Let me do that. Stream avatars. Boop. Pin you up there and give you some points to choose an avatar. Choose yourself a stream avatar. Oh, someone's at my door. BRB. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take out the trash. It's my week to do so. Anywho, back to the stream. Quick thing. Go here. Don't know if you stream or not, but for all the bits here. Shout you out. Okay, so back to the guide. Back on track. Once. Meat. Where's meat? Rollian Gardens. Boop-a-dip-a-doo. Yeah, mainly today we are going to be doing some level grinding, but in order to do that, I need to do a specific quest to unlock levels past 50, which is why I'm doing it on stream. If we have time after reaching level 60, we will be doing the main story, because it requires levels, or it's recommended to be level 60 for the next main story crest. And I am currently level 50. My weekend is going good. It just started, anyway. I just got home like an hour ago. Okay, so I need to figure out where Roland is. Or Meat, not Roland. Rulin is the name of this area. Meat is at H5. So go up here, see where H is. H5. So right on this square. My week was good. I mostly do streaming during the week when I get home. And other than that, I'm pretty much at a Starbucks all day because that's where I have to be out of the house and I have nowhere else to go, if I'm honest. Luckily, the people at the Starbucks are very nice. So where is Meat? Up another level. Oops, we're having a bit of lag. Okay, not there. Maybe on a lower level. I live in a group home. I'm technically not allowed to have a job at my current living situation. It's not really... I'm technically allowed to have a job, but I have to be careful on how much I make, because if I make above a certain amount, it will mean I get kicked out of my home So I've been trying to figure out what that amount is so that I don't make over that amount. Honestly, I want to get a job, but there's that little caveat of not being allowed to make it past a certain amount. It's very complicated. Here's Meat, who I needed to talk to. Hello, you've come quite far, but you've still got a long way to go. Do you know about the people here? Well, don't take this personally, but to them, you're just a teeny tiny bug, and I'm the one who trains them. Yeah, you can call me a teacher. I'm sure you've ambition of your own, right? If you want to break the barrier within you, you'll have to pass my test. What do you say? At once. Good. Very good. Gather these. A piece of ancient papyrus, a clump of X-ray mold, and a chunk of bomb coal. Well, get to it. Now, I don't have these items on my person, however, I did put them in storage so I could view any cutscenes that would play if I didn't have them in storage. Mog Satchel? Mog Satchel. Talk to Matt again? It's not me, it's Matt. I want to go to cons, but I've never had the chance to. Well, did you find them? Here's what I need. And he lists those off again. Oh, do I have to trade them too? I don't have the money to go to a con, to put it simply. Boop doo. So I have to trade these items to him, I guess? Place?
Yeah, you need to turn all 3 of them to mats.
At the same time?
Yeah, at the same time.
And we have all those. This is good, very good. Today you've taken your first step into a broader world. What you don't understand, just get out there and fight, then you'll see. Your level limit is now 55. So what's the level limit 60 quest?
Go to the frozen area, and there are 3 caves you need to touch. They are guarded by a notorious monster you can technically ignore.
Okay. Which ice area?
Dr. Bard.
Okay, Dr. Bard. Do. Dr. Bard. Let's see if I have a teleport to there, or if I have to use the Tataru teleport. Okay, nothing there. Talk to the book. What region is Dr. Bard in?
Valdania.
Valdania. Looks like I have no teleports there, so looks like we're heading back to Windrust. I think it was woods. Entrance. And go there. I'll likely be using invisible spells to get past whatever monsters are there. Does in thunder and such count as elemental and or enchanting?
Enchanting.
So I can just spam those spells to level enchanting.
Yeah, it's recommended to just spell or cast the bar spells to max out enchanting. Also, if you're a summoner, you might not be able to level up enchanting until you switch to red mage.
Let me check that. Status. Skills magic. No, I have enchanting.
Yeah, but summoner doesn't have native enchanting.
Oh, okay. Can I level summoning while red mage?
No.
Ah. We want to use that. What level area is the one I'm looking for?
Maybe like 122 or 125.
What was the name of it?
Zuckerbard.
Zuckerbard. Yeah, today's main objective is to reach level 60 before we're able to, because we have to do that before we're able to unlock the, or before we are recommended to do the next story quest. So, where are these? What's the name of the quest?
Atop the highest mountains.
Atop the highest mountains. There we go. Oh, I need to be a job level 51 to do this. So... And then I need to talk to Matt during being job level 51.
Yep.
So, let's find a good place to get the next level.
What?
Let me look up. Ffxi? Zaita.
You can't go into the Ffxi areas until you do Rhapsody Savannah deal.
Base game. Garliege Citadel. Bats, beetles.
Yeah, Garlic Citadel's a pretty nice area. Just go into it and then immediately fall down a hole.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock the book for this map. So we can quickly teleport back here. And then we're gonna go to Garlic Citadel.
You might be able to teleport from here to the Garlic Citadel.
Yes, I can, because I've been there before. Looks like I'm close to it, I just need to turn this way. Looking for the book. Should be around here. Ah, there's the book. That is the level grinding book. Teleport. Garlic Citadel. Up, up, and away! So I need to go where? Target mobs, bats, beetles, and crawlers. Usually in the basement. Okay. Ah, this place. We want Truss, Valdinero, Shantoto 2, And now Paruru. Magics. We want to have us ready to summon Carbuncle. The Bungle. Now this place has tons of holes in it. Magic, summon my Bungle. That sounded weird. Whatever. Did I receive any XP? No, I did not. Okay, so those are too low level. We're gonna drop down. Okay, this may be too high of a level. Is there a way to use reses on yourself?
What mages get access to read rays. Basically a buff that allows you to re-raise. When you die, you already have raise casted on you. There's also a scroll of instance re-raise, which you can buy for like 7 or 10 conquest points.
Current region. Woods. Entrance. Okay, we're gonna talk to you. See if we can get a better weapon. $50. So there's no level 50 staff. Okay. That's just great. This is the hard part of grinding. Beetles, crawlers, crawler's nest. Crawler's nest is another option. Specifically dragonflies and hornets. Let's try the crawler's nest. Fields of Valor pages. Okay, so we're looking for dragonflies and hornets. Let's try and see which one of these it gives dragonflies and hornets. Lizards and witch hut. $49 to $52. Trust. So I'm looking for what enemies? Labyrinth lizards and witch heisels. Let's see how far away I have to go to get those. Labyrinth lizards and witch heisels. Wait, I just realized something. This isn't part 10. Yeah. This is actually part 9, not 10. I made this mistake. This is part 9 of the playthrough. Let's see if I can fight the labyrinth lizards, given that it's a levels 49 to 52 quest thing. Death jackets. Maze lizards. Worker crawler. That leads back to the worker crawlers. I'm looking for labyrinth lizards, and witch heisels. Worker crawlers. Worker crawlers, worker crawlers. Doom Spider, Doom Scorpion. Let's see how that compares. Decent challenge. Seems high evasion and defense. Okay. Bring out my carbuncle. Let's see if these things give my character XP. Yes, these still give me XP, so I can actually grind these things for XP. That should. Decent challenger. Okay, these are giving XP. Always cast Dia and Bio. Nice, XP. That's what I need. And now I'm level 51. That should unlock the ability to actually do And now we quickly check something really quick. Okay, so I looked into it. I was hoping there was an AoE bio, but there's not. Okay. Items. Warp ring. Now we can unlock level 60 level cap. By talking to the same person we did to unlock the level 51. Or the rather, levels 55. We're going to travel here and talk to Matt again. Okay, and we're going to talk to Matt. Who is behind here? How's it feel at the top, Sonny? Well, you ain't even close yet. You're just getting started. I think you had a hard time. You think you had a hard time with the last quest. Well, then, when I was your age, I had greater together twice as many items in half the time. So stop complaining. Do you think you've got what it takes to take the next step? Do you think I'm forcing you or it? Don't think I'm forcing you or anything. Of course. Good answer. I'm proud to have a people like you. Anyway, listen close to what I have to say. Many caverns to the north are home to fiends that can find you even when you are invisible. Bring me 3 samples of Ffxi from deep within. This time, it's a test of wits. Barrier magic needs brains. After all, we'll get going. What level are these notorious monsters?
I want to say like 62.
Well, the first one is level 58. I'm looking up right now. The next one is 58. Looks like they're all 58. Yep. So... Okay, so now we go back to the area, the snowy area. We can pray that the people in the area are actually fighting them, so I don't have to. I don't have to even if they aren't, it's just easier to deal with if people are already fighting them. Or have defeated them. Okay. Book. There it is. And we head over to the monsters. So, position I-5 for the first one. Have you released? Open map. my 5. So I need to go here. Head north. It's actually dead north. There's actually a teleport here. Or it's supposed to be. Wait, is it one of the giant teleports? Yep, it's one of the giant teleports. Might as well pick it up. Vasil crystal. Gate crystal. And we head over here. And it looks like I need to head over here. Yep. And into this cave. Let's quickly mount up again so that we don't aggro. We got the first round, the first Ffxi site. The glory of non-mounted combat, or of mounts not causing combat. The next one is J6. This is the J column. That's J6. So right around here. So I'm looking for a cave around J6. Right through there. Yep, through here. Should be guarded by another elite mob named Boreal Curl. Yep, there's the Boreal Curl. Wait for it to walk away. Kind of walks back and forth. And apparently it doesn't follow far, so I got what I needed. Oh, that's a bit of rubber banding. Okay. Okay. Yeah, good. Doesn't follow very far. And the next one is at G10 by a Boreal Hound. G10. This is the G column. G10 is all the way over here. Meaning I need to go south a bunch. Specifically southwest. Okay, I can stop auto running. Need to head south from here and head into a cave. Around here. And it's guarded by a boreal hound. Oh, and someone's fighting the boreal hound. Nice, I got the...
Congrats.
Someone else was fighting the boreal hound when I arrived, so... didn't chase me in this time.
Ah.
The first one went by smoothly, the second one, the mob chased me for a little bit. The third one, the mob was being harassed by someone else.
Turning down the volume because it sounds so loud when I'm listening.
Sorry. Anyway, back to the guy in Juneau.
So now I don't really hear myself right now.
Yeah.
Or it could just be your Twitch delay.
It's Twitch delay.
Oh, Stream Pros. Yeah, I guess it's just my internet.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and take out the trash. You're back.
Now, before we continue on, I'm gonna see how hard the enemies in this area are. But before that, I'm gonna use a cure on myself. Press. We're gonna bring out Valid and Arrow. Cooper Creed, and then we're gonna equip the Yep, this is a good place to grind levels, it looks like. Juno. And now that I have all 3 items, I can easily teleport back here and grind levels. And to the castle we go to turn in our quest. Talk to Matt. Yes, the very thing. You've come across another raider threshold. Of course, this is merely the prelude of things to come. Your level limit is now 60. Nice. Okay. Whoops. My search. I'm gonna step away for a minute. BRB. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What site were you using to find level grinding spots?
BG Wiki, just typing in EXP and first result.
Uh, uh, Currently level 51. Okay. How do I get the Sprouts Barrette?
Looks like a Gold Road Pass item.
Ah, okay. I'm not sure which of these parts of the guide is meant for what I'm looking for. Sorry for the wait, guys. I'm trying to find a good area to grind XP. You know what? Given that the two quests to unlock the experience cap that I needed took all this time, which is most of my normal streaming time, I think we're gonna end here and I'm just gonna grind off screen instead of wasting your guys' time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. I hope you guys stop by again. Until next time, I've been Wolf Mage 1011. I'll see you guys then. Bye!